There. Snow White acting right here, bro.
Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god.
And they didn't even bring proper dwarves. That's the thing. And why the hell with
I'm
the?
sorry. This
Okay,
nigga
no
took
comment.
some ABA shit, bro. M1, M1, M1.
Given the opportunity of a lifetime, the chance of her career to play Snow White in the up-and-coming live-action remake of the classic Disney film. Now, all she has done leading up to this movie's release, and as it's been, built
Isn't the movie has been released since? Is he just re-uploading it, or I'm saying, has it been?
building hype among audiences, is trash the movie. She's gone on to say that she hates the characters, she doesn't like the story, she doesn't like the IP, she really has no...
So basically, why the hell did they still put it in there? And they were supposed to put like a white girl there. Look here, you think about it.
I don't know if I should go with Flint myself.
respect or interest in the movie franchise at all, which is a little bizarre when you consider that she's playing the lead role in the movie. Now, I'm not here offended and upset that she's dissing Snow White. I have no skin in this game. I'm not a fan of the series, as you can imagine. I'm a grown fucking man. But I really don't like this demeanor, this obnoxious brat who has one of the most easiest lucrative jobs in the world. She's a Hollywood star at a young age, and she gets on camera and she's just this bitch. I don't know what to tell you. She's a bitch. And so when the trailer for this movie came out recently and the comments were tearing it to shreds, I felt cathartic, okay? Because for a long time I was watching the hype build up for this whole thing, and I was watching the PR disaster that is Rachel Zegler just, constantly go back and forth. You could tell there was a tug of war behind the scenes between her trying to say what she wanted to say, she's doing this activism tweeting, and then when Disney is like, hey, can you tone it down? We don't like when you alienate half the fucking country with your political statements. You could tell she would try to tone it down or give some half-hearted apology, but it's all crescendoed into what we currently have today, which is a complete disaster leading up to this film, and so I wanted to watch this.
Yo, how the hell was that expired? But I literally won that. I literally won, and these guys are giving me
video how Snow White just became the most hated movie ever.
Why they just keep instead of okay, think about it. You can easily just make a new movie.
New trailer. How?
Why the hell you making Snow White and not making the characters proper? And you just doing some stupid shit. At least make a new movie. That's always an option. Make a new movie. If it doesn't do good, doesn't do good. Easy. Easy. What?
That you have the most hated movie of all time. Not even just after Joker.
Or Morbius.
But before your movie has even come out. How is that possible? That's like knowing that someone who's gonna be born soon is the next Hitler. How is that possible? It shouldn't be possible. But she's made it this way. And that kind of can tell you what you really need to know.
After everything that's happened, you'd think it'd be impossible for the upcoming Snow White film to fall any further. But somehow, Disney found a way. And with the recent release of the official trailer, the Snow White disasters got even worse.
And are we surprised? I mean, when you're an actress who shits on her own movie, you're not only a bad product, but you're a toxin, okay? You're destroying other people who have a stake in the performance of this film. I mean, imagine the poor people who, this is their chance, right? This is their opportunity. They're gonna be in Snow White, and they have to hear from their parents, like, hey, listen, I know you're really happy to be an actor now, but your co-star is fucking this up, okay? Go tell Rachel Zegler to knock it off ASAP, because you're not gonna make any money, and we don't want you to have to move back in with us. You dropped out of college for this, and now you're at a point where if this blows and she blows it for you, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. You're fucked. The blood that she will have on her hands, and that she already does have on her hands, because this movie's gonna tank, is incalculable. You understand? It's literally the meme, or not the meme, but the saying of like, if I'm going down, you're
Snow White. No, everyone shout her on there.
coming with me. Because she's taking every single dollar that's been put into this movie and setting it on fire along with her own stack.
Now, Snow White has been played up as one of Disney's biggest projects, and as such, you'd think they go above and beyond with the marketing. However, as we all know, it's been an absolute train wreck from the beginning, ever since the main co-stars trashed on the original characters. And all during this build-up, audiences barely got a peek at the official trailer. It was all just these teasers that never really amounted to anything. Most were expecting Disney to publish the official Snow White trailer alongside the release of Wicked, as not only would it be a smart marketing move, but it made the most sense thematically. And while that's exactly what Disney did, their strategy was unconventional. The trailer and official poster were only available in a few theaters. For just over a week, promotions didn't go any further. No one could find the official
They should honestly just cancel the movie and just make a new one.
It took someone leaking a recording of it before the rest of the internet could even get a glimpse. But still, not even the league got Disney to post the trailer on its official accounts. It was almost like the studio was desperate to keep their trailer out of the public eye, like they were trying to avoid ridicule for as long as possible, especially seeing how much of a disaster it had been already. Even Disney had to face the music at some point.
So my guess as to what happened here is they were dropping it in certain regions just to get a, sample of what the audience perception of it was. Like how you will, test certain menu items for restaurant in one area at one place to see how people like it. And if it's good, you try 2 restaurants. If it's a W, then you bring it, regional. If it's a home run, you make it a nationwide food menu item, right? Now, I don't know what the people of Brazil thought about the Snow White trailer. I can't imagine they thought it was stellar or anything to write home about. But now that it's made its way to the States and it's on YouTube and people can watch it, people have made themselves very clear as to how they feel about this. You go to the comment section and you gotta read some.
People just come to theater near you. Is that a threat? Yo, that's crazy. Okay. He finally did it. A movie nobody is going to pirate is crazy. A pirate. It's usually people only pirate good things. Like if a game is good, they pirate it. If your movie is good, they'll pirate it. Snow White, how one trailer destroyed the movie. Kinda insane. But like still. That's insane. Disney will make money if they re-release the 1937 version instead. Low key, that's honestly true. The childhood. Everyone childhood. I'm bored too,
man.
bro.
It's unbelievable. It's people.
Stop the video at 0.00. Enjoy the comment section. Real shit. Disney, we are diverse and inclusive company. Also Disney, we don't hire dwarves. Crazy. Wait, were those people not actual dwarves? Wait, is that actually what it was? Not actual dwarves? It's crazy.
I gotta say, it's really telling how people feel when they'll dump hours and emotion into something that they know will yield no monetary value for them. And you look at this comment section, it's people having tantrums against this chick.
Relive the classic story. Also Disney, change the classic story.
And just tearing her to shreds for $0, okay? Paragraphs against this bitch for $0. Now, you can either take that to mean like, wow, these people are really wasting their time, it's dumb. Or, yeah, I mean, this girl just is doing something wrong. I mean, how do you get that many people against you like this in just complete unison? And if you think the second one is more accurate, I would agree with you. Why do you think so many tabloids are printing articles about her to get people to read it? It's because she is so rage-inducing. She gets people so riled up, and it's not for no reason. I totally see it. I mean, I'm clearly with the consensus on this one that she's completely derailed this film and the trajectory of it.
And on the 3rd of December, they finally posted the official trailer to YouTube, and the world would quickly let the
It took 3 years. Unnecessary CGI, $200 million just for me to enjoy the conversation of the movie. and I will never watch.
The studio know exactly what they thought of this. Now at the time of
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Mirror.
and the world would quickly let the studio know.
I want the Quint to win in this version. Crazy. People need some kindness. One of the Wooders acted with the biggest ego.
Know exactly what.
Mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the bravest of them all? Disney.
That shows.
We're not. Locking the
Shell's a fucking clay. I mean, not Shell.
See, the only company that can buy Disney now is Amazon, bro. Disney isn't dead. These guys are. They're not getting their get back. They need to fire everyone and get like the old times people in there. No one's enjoying the movie. Same as Marvel, bro. Marvel is literally selling. At least follow the comics. That's low-key better. The comics, reading and listening to the comics is literally entertaining. What the hell is happening?
What they thought of this. Now, at the time of making this video, the trailer currently has around 600.
Oh my god!
714K dislikes. Wait, I'm gonna have to go check it out. Wait. Snow White, right? He just does it. Snow White. Dude, watch them pull up with some Snow Black shit too. Snow. I'm homeless. Yeah. Oh, 2 days. See, should I? Snow White is not even white. Latina, bro. T-O. I feel scammed. I feel scammed. I'm a black guy saying this.
And now,
scammed. Yo. They gave me Snow Black, not Snow White. Or Snow, whatever. Yo, okay, let's see. 33K likes. 833K dislikes. Am I the only one seeing this? Snow.
Yo, what if I went dual attunement, Thunder, Thunder Wind, Thunder. Is it even that bad?
This is my father's
I'll
kingdom.
probably get fucking copyright.
It's already here at 12 and 30 minutes. I'll lie, yo, bro. F4C, I wasn't trying to say nothing, but you lost.
Giving a homeless man bread. Ooh. Looky valid. Don't know what to say. Man's been telling me that's repellent. Don't know.
Yo, is some contractor easy to get?
Oh, she's hopping into the forest. March 21st of 2023. Disney changed its thing to The Lion King. The Lion King is Loki.
You guys should get phone contractor and just make that easier, bro.
Okay, bunnies and animals hopped into her house. How the hell is her house still clean? After this.
Yeah, why is nigga still on the phone?
And she sleeps. A dwarf. Why the
What the fuck? Sorry, bro.
What the hell?
How about instead of making a meta build, like I do one of my little bad, stupid, retard builds?
The last one's Loki locked in. Let's go.
Yo, I'm gonna go.
See, this is siege. Why they use CGI?
Get like dirty and light and get that little.
It looks like what's that thing called?
I'm not
reminds me of this game. What character from this game? Until We Die. The main character from it. So it reminds me of that with the pistol. Is it a pistol? Nah. That who has the nice shot. Oh, I thought that was Batman for a second. Yo. Ew.
Yo, what about it? Wait, how hard is it to get that little Sukuna slash?
Ew. Yo, the little nigga looks like okay. You see the nigga in light with the light green
How hard is it to get that
shirt?
Sukuna
Why does he look like Chucky's son? Yo, they don't Chuck.
That's
Look, man, look like Chucky's son. What the hell? Yo, Glenna.
Nah,
This nigga
I'm playing by the way. I don't know.
can't even lie, bro. And how the hell did Chucky even get a kid? If they're basically just
You say you don't like it?
what the hell is this? Look at him. Here, 3, 2, 1.
Sorry, bro.
This is wrong video? Yeah, it's wrong video. Right here, you can see they both look alike.
Yo, Blade Harbor really ass.
This nigga, the guy with the big ears. Man, looks like crazy, bro. This is probably where they got it from. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Okay, this is actually tough. Why are you back in my base? Why are you back to my home? Oh shoot. Man pulled. Ew. How did she see that and eat it? I still don't. Was she sped? I'm just saying. Was she special in like every single weight? She sees thing with a skull on it and eats it. Tee up, big dog. Snow White is supposed to be smart as shit. Yo, I low-key kicked that shit like a soccer ball, bro. You do some tricks on it. Pause. Yeah, so let me listen to it.
Bad. 714,000 dislikes, dude.
833K.
Dude, this isn't a joke. You can find English dubbed Hitler speeches with more likes.
The comments was
And it's
probably
not
like
even
he was
close. There
misunderstood.
are pedophiles who have made response videos with better like reception. This is like what, 1%? 5% maybe? Let's actually compare this, okay? I know Cody Co just made a response to these accusations, so we'll take a look. Look at this, 12K to 8.5K. This is a 58% like to dislike ratio. This is 5%. 5%. I mean, come on, bro.
Likes than likes, and that number is still massively climbing. But remarkably, one of the only redeeming things about this entire fiasco is that Disney actually left the comments on the trailer, and it's
Okay.
almost more entertaining than anything Disney's put out recently. Some wonderful gems included. At this point, the monetization of the video is going to earn Disney more revenue than the movie itself, and they finally did it. They made a movie nobody is going to.
yeah. No one's
Everyone
even gonna
gets
bother
really
with
as
that
bad as the
shit.
comments are making out to be. And we can say with certainty that it may be even worse. The trailer makes Snow White feel like an unholy amalgamation of all the worst aspects of modern Disney. The bad CGI, the oversaturated colors, the preachy woke actors, the character assassinations to tell a more modern story, because apparently old fairy tales can't teach valuable lessons anymore. And all of this has been rolled into one massive controversial mess.
I hate the fact that with these remakes is they're not just adaptations to take the thing that was already one way and using the new technology that's made movies look nicer and applying it on that. It can't just be like, wow, we did some touch-ups, a little bit of recasting, take out some of the continuity errors, and just make a better product now, right? One that's better looking on the newer screens. It's like, no, we're not gonna just do that. We're gonna oversaturate.
You have to make a rebrand. What happened to the gay Pinocchio? There was one Pinocchio that I don't know if that was real, but there's like a gay version of it. It was like a I don't even know.
Straight the fuck out of everything.
probably
We're
find
gonna add CGI garbage into a lot of the scenes, and on top of it, when we're remaking it, we're gonna have the actors and actresses portray a woke message to audiences who don't want a woke message. It's ridiculous, okay? It's way too preachy, it's super annoying, and it just derails from the theme of the original IP that people are coming for. If you're gonna do a woke message, then make it for a
make a new thing.
movie that hasn't yet been established to not have that message. It's so simple. You want to do that, then do that, okay, but make it its own thing. This is exactly the problem that people have with race swapping characters. You're taking a pre-existing character.
Cleopatra was not black. You get held Netflix and point of view. I handled the series.
That's looked a certain way and changing that. Like if you take a white character and then recast them with a black actor, then people will be like, well, you know, that's not appropriate.
That's like making black Superman, bro. How's that gonna work? Unless you create something that's similar to it, like some other planet,
How the
stronger,
character-
just like what what's called Invincible did.
I don't remember mine.
There was a different planet with stronger beings on it. How the fuck did I lose? I did not forfeit. How did I lose if I literally won? I had 16. I had 16 points. So I had 2 touchdowns. The guy had 0. How the hell did I lose? That game is dumb. It's
But
a
if you
nigga
just,
brand.
make a new series and then there's a bunch of black actors portraying black characters, well, they're new, so it makes perfect sense. It's contextually appropriate. This is the problem. It's just inappropriate, and they don't fucking get it because they keep trying it. It's not even just Disney, dude. These remakes are everywhere. These adaptations are everywhere. It's slop. No one wants it. It's sludge. We're not pigs to be fed from a trough. We're not animals. I would rather watch Asmongold react to the Game Awards than watch any of this crap, dude. It's so unthinkable.
Was it that boring, bro?
Movies now is like the mainstream trough-fed slop, or like A24 indie kid slop, and that's it. And then Matt Walsh, am I racist? That's our option. I don't know, man. Someone's got to get into Hollywood and get rid of all this and redo it because I'm sick of it.
Seems like the trailer's trying to tell two stories. The original Disney tale and its modern...
Join Christmas Epic Raffle with a $20,000 prize pool and 100% chance of winning. Complete special Christmas tasks and get skins easily on Sears Money Battle Pass. Ho ho ho!
I better remember his yak glasses. You didn't have them?
Here's everything you need to start playing D&D online. First, a group of friends. A group of 4 to 6 players works best with
It's like how to make games.
Nice counterparts. As a result, it all just feels very disconnected. Disney's designed the film to look like the original movie and included moments from it, but there's no room for any of it in their modern retelling. And it leaves you wondering how they plan to fit the old hag tricking Snow White into eating the apple and Snow White bravely confronting the Queen in the same story. The one doesn't work with the other, unless of course they're hoping nostalgia will draw crowds and plan to swap them once they're in their seats. It just seems like nothing about any of this makes any sense. And this is all made worse by the fact that they use horrendous CGI. It feels like Disney took a scalpel to the original movie, but rather than carefully...
It's so bad when you've seen AI brain rot pages
Gross.
on Instagram produce better looking CGI than this. It's so bad. There's a YouTube channel called Riz Records who makes ironic song parodies using brain rot. He uses AI for all of the depictions that he's doing. So it'll be like a Diddy party or something, or like a Drake thing that he's portraying, and it's done with AI. It looks better than this. We can do a side-by-side comparison. That should tell you something. Either, I don't know, fire the CGI department, or I don't even know. I just don't know what to tell
They're
you.
just misusing the money, bro. I know damn well they're getting bare money, bro. Nah, they're getting probably over millions, and they're still doing a bad job. How? Well, they should fire them.
You're fucked.
Every bit of animation feels oversaturated, artificial, and just lifeless. While the creatures move around and pull expressions similar to their 2D counterparts, there's just no life to them. None of the magic that Walt Disney originally thought of. They're essentially just glorified plushies, and the dwarves are even worse. Knowing the whole scandal about the dwarves to begin with Peter Dinklage even pressuring Disney not to use dwarf actors, it was originally supposed to be 7 diverse magical dwarves. But now seeing the huge backlash to that, their faces are an unfortunate combination of animation and hyper-realism, and the result's terrible. It's hard to believe that a studio like Disney with all its resources could have such terrible CGI. This is the same studio responsible for producing Narnia, and yet somehow even Narnia, an almost 20-year-old film with a smaller budget and less advanced technology, has better CGI. It's a real wonder how Disney went from designing a realistic lion with natural facial expressions to an over-cartoonized turtle. Knowing the amount of hate the films have already got just from the actresses alone, Disney also seems to have really abandoned the production value here. And it's not just the animals and dwarfs that feel artificial. The sets look very obviously green screened, and something about the costumes feels off. They seem almost cheap and plastic, like toys designed for children rather than set pieces for a multi-million-dollar movie. The people are the only things that don't feel like they were pulled out of a cartoon, and as a result, they just look out of place. The only person who doesn't seem to look out of place in the trailer was the old hat. Now I know it's meant to be a kids movie, and children may not be worried about the smaller details was the old hat. Now I know it's meant to be a kids movie, and children may not be worried about the smaller details as much, but kids still deserve good content, and so do adults. And Disney's become so reliant on CGI in the last few years that their projects just seem so lazy. You don't even have to go that far back to see how much the over-reliance on CGI has changed the complete quality of the studio as a whole. And you know it's just this corporate soulless board at the top of the company looking to cost cut and make as much profit from this stuff as possible. I mean, you just look at the difference between Lily James's dress in Cinderella and Zegler's in the new trailer. There's absolutely no contrast.
Yeah, and I don't know who did this or why they did this. He's saying that it's for profit. I don't know. Could be. They're already making so much money from the streaming services, and their margins are already pretty high. I mean, it's Disney, you know. Disney's not going out of business anytime soon. I don't know why they gotta cheap out and make a bad remake of an already existing product. You have all these other revenue sources that are lucrative, that anyone with 2 eyeballs could extrapolate the value proposition from, so then why are you neutering a winning product? They won with this IP. They will forever get royalties from the merchandise that this will sell. Why? Why are you killing it? I don't understand. And there's 2 issues with this remake that I don't think people are understanding enough. Is that, 1, the crowd that's going to watch it from the older generation who watched it growing up isn't going to like it because it's a shitty remake of something that they have nostalgia for. And 2, for the younger audience who's going to watch this for the first time, they're probably not going to enjoy it because it doesn't look good. They cheaped out. And eventually they'll probably get to an age where they'll watch the first one and be like, wow, this one's just better.
And the fact that there's barely a 10-year difference between the 2 films is devastating. Not even the acting can save this abomination of a film, and in some cases is actually contributing to its failure. While Rachel Zegler is currently one of the most disliked Disney actresses, due to her terrible interviews last year, her role isn't actually unearned. She can deliver the lines well, and there's no denying that she can sing. However, Gal Gadot's performance as the evil queen leaves much to be desired. The thing about Disney villains is that they're meant to be dramatic, larger than life, and very fun to watch. No matter how evil they might be, you just can't help but enjoy every moment they're on screen. It's because you just know that the actors behind them were probably having the best time. They also have undeniable talent and presence. Even when hidden behind the facade of a cartoon lion, Jeremy Irons commands the ring. Be Prepared is one of the most well-loved songs from The Lion King, because he and Jim Cummings put their all into the performance, which is a huge contrast to Gal Gadot, who really doesn't seem to care about this movie anymore, all while secretly hating her co-star and having no real presence for the character of the evil queen. This character is meant to be regal, cold and calculating, someone so obsessed with her own beauty that she's willing to command the death of her own stepdaughter. Someone who loses that beauty because her obsession drives her to sacrifice it just so that she can rob someone else of theirs. But there doesn't seem to be any of that obsession in Gadot's version of the evil queen.
Okay, you don't have fucking black people in your house, bro. Oh my lord, I can't hear shit. My lord.
Check the actual. Check the bank.
Bro, how am I supposed to hear fucking shit if I can't? 70 different niggas are speaking.
Check the actual bank.
Wasn't this shit, bro?
Nigga, those shits are ass.
Oh my lord.
Real blade is worth nothing. I sell real blade.
How dare you do that to your older brother?
My nigga, all my gems, like. No, be so dead ass. Do you think it's actually worth anything? That's it no more. No, it's all ass. Okay, where am I gonna get those from? Nigga, check your fucking bag. Your bag. I don't know. No. Check your bag in the guild base.
You said it's white. What do you mean?
It's not white. I wiped his bang stuff, but I gave him the better stuff. Oh, how's that keep him cooked? Is that shit still tough? No, it's out.
How the fuck? Oh my lord, bro.
They're all out. You know what I'm saying? This big, yo, check your guild base bag.
Okay, let me try it.
My ignition deep over. No.
Let me fucking turn this shit off. Oh my lord, my ear.
Return, nigga. Yo, I might need you guys to re-invite me.
What is the mushroom that?
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
God damn, you literally spoke to me. Like,
All I
see,
said
oh.
was monkey.
And you said they don't talk to me even though you asked a question. Holy. I'm
And then
cheesed right now.
what did you just say? What did you just say?
Oh my lord.
Don't talk
Like,
to me.
T-O.
Don't talk to me. Don't correct me.
T-O.
Don't talk to me.
T-O, dog. God damn.
Whoa.
I'm low-key stressed right now, bro. Niggas, who's talking to you? Shut your bitch ass up, bro.
My guitar wasn't doing some shit called
Right now.
Shut your bitch ass up, holy, bro.
And these sound like
Holy,
virgin
bro.
autism details for a script that no one's thinking about, but I'm going back to my point where the older generation.
That shit sound ass. Fuck.
I have to increase the volume, bro.
Who's far again?
And now it's better.
Generation with the nostalgia actually will subtly pick up on these small details. There are certain quirks and mannerisms and manifestations of behavior that you do have to hyper focus on in order to craft a good character. And seeing how it worked the first time, for them making these modifications, it is literally, again, it's killing the product. It's destroying the authenticity and the nuance of this character. In order to make a good product with this stuff, you have to make a 3D character that people relate to. When you're modifying this stuff and you're changing the character in almost all ways for the worse, it's disappointing to people. It's angering people. And this is in the context of an already
Are you drop down to the second page?
deeply declining movie and film industry. I get videos all the time in my recommended of people ranting about how movies aren't the same and how everything sucks and everything's a remake and whatever. You just can't do this shit now. If we were in the bull run of movies and everything was popping off, you would maybe be able to get away with one dud. You know, one sick day out of the year for school. But when you've got quote unquote the flu for 3 weeks every fucking month, then it's like, yeah, you don't get, no more sick days, no more bad movies, we're done.
Since being cast, Rachel Zegler has been one of the studio's biggest problems. She's been at the center of numerous controversies and gone out.
Honestly, just kick her out already, bro. Just kick her out. Like, there's don't taking people away from movies. Meanwhile, you're supposed to be bringing people to it, motivating people to actually come here, come watch. You can benefit the company, but no, you're just doing that just to do it. Anyway, yeah. You're supposed to be bringing people to the movie industry, making it want to create movies and shit, act, showing them the benefits of being actors and stuff, and being a good role model for people. But no, you're just trashing on a movie that's supposed to be people's childhood. Every single person has watched Snow White before. Not really every single, except besides the youngins. Okay, I'm just doing it right now. Booking it.
Alright, bro. You is crazy.
sold. Oh my.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I lost. Lost it.
Oh my god, I died. I died to the first try.
Honestly, lost.
I died to the first try, bro.
Indeed, bro.
Out of her way to make enemies with people with much more power than her, and even her own co-star. But unfortunately for Disney, her latest scandal wasn't a spat with a more popular celebrity, or even the characters like she did previously. This time, she decided she would take on more than half of her country. Now whether you're left or right wing,
Yo, Ethan.
it doesn't really matter here. It's all about virtue signaling Hollywood, which is why when Trump won the election recently, Zegler was not happy, but not for any normal reasons. Showing that she needed to prove to the world that she was on the right side of history, she took to her Instagram and wrote a strongly worded story about how disappointed and heartbroken she was over the country's decision, calling Trump a threat to democracy and finishing off her post with a wish that Trump and his supporters would never know peace.
And this is the crux of it. I mean, she's just showing over and over again how insufferable she is. I mean, how do you watch a movie with the star of the movie being vocal about how she hates you, the viewer, for your political opinions? It's so fucked. On top of it, I mean, there's something to celebrities and people with incalculable wealth, generational wealth, people who can, you know, piss on $100,000, set it on fire, use the ashes to, I don't know, build a sandcastle, who in the midst of a global depression could still go on a yacht, you know, or a cruise or something, lecturing people on what to think and what to believe and, you know, being the morality police. It's just so despicable. These people who are more than well off telling people who are not more than well off that they're bad people for not aligning with them ideologically. Especially this defeatism and catastrophizing from the elite ruling class about how it's literally so over and it's doomsday among us and upon us because Trump is in office, Orange Man back. It's like, get your shit together, dude. Either it's a virtue signal because you know you'll be fine, or you're insane and delusional because you'll still be fine. You're a 20-something-year-old multi-millionaire, if not deci-millionaire, melting down on IG stories because Orange Man won. Like, get a grip, bro. Anyway, if you want to watch the rest of the video for yourself, feel free to link it down below, and that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed, leave a like. If you didn't, leave a dislike, and I'll see you guys all later. Ciao.